Hi there, I'm going to be showing you how to paint Tyranid Terrain as promised, like this, like this, or like this. This is almost complete. This is slightly brighter than I would like it to be, so I'm gonna work out how to change that later. Oh, and you know how I said you could put resin in these? A little tip for you. Don't put the resin in to make water effects until you plaster up the bottom where you want to put it in, or else it will just literally eat through this stuff. You might have a bigger hole than you wanted, like a hole that goes all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so you're going to need an airbrush. You don't need this, it's a lid for an airbrush. You can if you want to. You're going to need something to paint on. I'm going to show you how to do this. That like a hill kind of thing, Tyranid hill. But you can do anything. Like this is the black undercoat that I'm about to do. You can do it for anything. Like those, it acts as a primer for the smaller models, but for this it can act as a primer, but I like to think of it as pre-shading before you start. If you don't know what pre-shading is, look it up, because I can't go into that complicated stuff. Yeah, so what you need to do to start with is get your Chaos Black. No, you can't really read that because it's been Chaos blacked out. Or your Tamiya colour acrylic paint black, or just some other random black that you want. I'm going to use this because I'm almost out of this, and this is a bit more expensive than this stuff. Like this can be $2 to $4 depending on where you get it from. $6 everywhere, except for eBay, but postage, you have to buy these in bulk. And then there's other bidders, and go buy it now, it's better. This is going to be a long YouTube video. Okay, might have to add part 1, part 2. Shake your paint up. Undo the lid if you can. Your paint's dried up in the cracks and it's going to suck opening the lid. Then what you need to do, I'll just put a chuck there. My mum doesn't like me getting paint on my clothes, and I refuse to wear a smock, so I just use these chucks. Then what you need to do is with your eyedropper, you need to rinse it out. Make sure nothing's inside it. Then you need to get some black paint. Just put that in. Set that aside. Get your thinner. Put that in. And all to do to mix it Just keep on going like this. You may need some more ladder, but when that comes, deal with it. You can put your lid on if you want to. I am, from this time, since I spilt it all last time. Yeah. Test it out, see if it works. And just spray paint it on. Try to wear a mask. You don't have to get it everywhere, just most visible places. Or if you want to, just the darkest places. This is really quick. Well, that was quicker than I thought it would be. How much paint do you have left? You just gotta check. And if you still got some, just paint some of this. If you don't know how to clean these, before you start, it would probably be a good idea to look it up. Oh, is this the last of it? Yep, that's gone. Painted 3 of them. Move them out of the way. I've got really sticky fingers. As long as the video being like 7 minutes. Now, while I wait for this to dry, which should be fairly quick, just wash it out. Now you've pre-shaded or primed your piece of Tyranid Terrain. All you gotta do now is paint the rest of it. That's the hard part. Or one of the hardest parts. To start with, I'm gonna give it a flat red coat. Now you could have red gore coat, blood red coat, scab red coat, whatever you want. With those, I'm not exactly sure what I gave them. I know I gave this a coat of, I think it was blood red. No, it was blood red mixed with Mekrite red. And the others, I think I just gave them plain red by Tamiya. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now, once it has dried. Okay, so just follow through. You don't have to get everywhere. You should still be able to kind of see the black. And already